Hello folks, pleasant night to you. This is Spoon TV. As you can see, people running. This is just around the ministerial complex area where you see people wearing masks, shirts, using them as makeshift masks. This lady is feeling the pinch. Tear gas has been dispersed by officers of the Liberia National Police to disperse protesters who are believed to be disabled people who have been protesting since day. As you can see, people running, crying for their eyes and the rest. I'm wearing a mask because I can smell the stench of the tear gas and it's choking. And as you can see, people running with their eyes. Even this fellow is trying to turn his face. Chief, how are you? What happened? Why did they shoot tear gas at you? The director refused to get what?
Transportation.
Who your director?
D.
What did you come to do here that he owe you transportation?
We came for the disabled program.
And
we were all invited for the program.
So you were invited for the program and time to leave. They started, he didn't give your transportation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, he's going further down. Want to go over to where it is, but this entire place, those who are looking for vehicles have been dislodged. Hello, Chief, how are you?
I'm not too fine.
What happened?
Now my whole face is bleeding.
Why your face bleeding?
Because the police is pepper spray off because of our own right that we were trying to express.
What rights were you trying to express?
Today was a great day for the people living with disability in Liberia. So it was a day that we all celebrate with joy and then carry our burial happiness home.
Then what happened?
But surprisingly today, after the program, without even a fatty good food from there, the director escaped. He left the other surrogate on the committee. They said they were distributing money, which is 3,500 per individual for transportation. So everyone all we were waiting. But unsurprisingly, they distributed to few people. After they distributed to few people, and then they came back to all the third order. We are not. This is my share. We are not.
Where you got a share for?
Yeah, it's NCD. Yeah, the celebration share today. Yes, but I just talking about because the pepper spray, you know, it was so too much. I was using it to wipe my face. Yes. So after they told that we're not part of organization, so they didn't give you all money. So we said no.
But they promised your money.
They promised your money.
How much they promised you?
The money 3,500.
For what? For what purpose? Why they promised you 3,000?
Protection.
What you coming for?
I left money over here, but not based on your location. But that money was to be awarded to each person based on your celebration.
So what happened now? The police fired tear gas now. Everybody
the
running.
police came in after when they refused to give our money. So we told them about when they give our money.
You see this lady? She's struggling to breathe as she's moving. So this is affecting everybody around this end.
We not even get charged. So if you're not give us 3,000, they say 3,000. So give us something so that we can be able to pay our way to go home. They refused. So we said, okay, if you not give us the money, we will not allow you to go to also. So that's how we went. We caught one of the staffers.
Oh, you cash one of the staffers?
Yeah, we hold him. We said,
why are you holding for?
The people, we tell him that you should call the bosses to bring our transportation for.
So the time you were holding in, I made the police to come fire the tear gas?
No, we left him. After we left him, then they went, they carry the quarry. They carry the quarry in the building. They carry the quarry in, they took the quarry in the building. Then they said we should go home. We said no, but how can we go home? So we came outside with the sample in the fence. We came out with a sample in the fence. We said no, we can't go home because we not get transportation. Then the bosses that were staying inside in the building. That's how they call the police to come in for the police to take off from there so that they can take them home. So the police couldn't even investigate to ask what going on. The police only came that they say we should leave. So we said no, we cannot just leave that. When you come, you got to ask what going on. They said no, we should leave. We said no, that's how they try to tear gas on so that we can leave the place and the people that also have dying. So that's what happened.
All right, thank you. But nobody got injured?
People got injured. People got injured on the scene. Even one fellow was in the wheelchair. He got injured. Can you price him? In the building there.
Okay, thank you. Let's move forward to the ministerial complex. So as you can see, people or fastly moving. This place is usually crowded because of the ministerial complex that is just here. A lot of folks try to get vehicles to go towards Pinsville or town, but as you can see, everybody has got either a handkerchief or using their clothes or something to protect their eyes and their nose. We just got the information that members of the Liberia National Police dispersed a huge amount of tear gas to disperse those who were allegedly or reportedly protesting, as the fellow spoke to us, saying that they have been protesting for what he termed as transportation fees. So we still see a lot of people with disability in their wheelchairs ahead. I want to see how we can speak to them, but everybody that's passing, you can see them holding their eyes and their noses as well. So this entire place is the epicenter of where the tear gas was dispersed, and it went as far as you can see those with their t-shirts protecting their face, protecting their nose, and the rest. The effect, we just saw a large crowd of people running towards the Congotown back road, and at least with the wind, it is dissipating, but there is still that strong odor of what's happening here. Alma, how are you? What happened?
So when we came, for 3 days when we came, there's all pay our way to go everything. So then I pay our way. I will go into the other girl, my sister, she said, pepper spray. Tear gas. They start shooting, they start beating our boys. They start doing everything they say. They start the government saying to come be us. They start the government saying. So they can't be what the money for.
Why are you? So, Bina, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Police, war, which war, they say what in the war. 3 days, over 3 days. So the 3 days, they're responsible to pay our way. Go and come. So the last day now, they refuse to pay our way. So that the reason why empty. It is also director. You will not go and tell you pay our way. So we started blocking the gate for people not to pass. So that the reason why we hear that police to come to the police they don't ask.
So you say you block the gate?
Yeah, we block the gate.
Why you block the gate?
Because you are inside the area, so that for a business of blocking the gate, we need to pay our way.
Now who are inside the plane now?
Same deal.
So as you can hear, they're saying their eyes are still burning. So just across the road there at the ministerial complex, you can see a detachment of officers of the Liberia National Police. There they are, and a lady there seriously needs help. So that fellow with his crutches is being taken away. That fellow there with his crutches, as you can see, he's being whisked away by some police officers there just across the road, and I'm trying to get a clearer view. So are they beating on him? They are beating on him. They just hit him on the ground, and it seems that that fellow is that fellow there is being asked to sit on the ground. Which people are bringing? Which people are bringing? Which people are bringing? Which people are not bringing? So, hello Chief, how are you? What's happening here? Why are you here with the police? Yeah? Yeah.
So we were told that we should participate in the program. In the program, and after that, we went to the home. But then later, we know that our hair was we said that He got money for no more. Far away go. The father is progressing. He got no me for transportation for all of us. So that how we ask him so for Mr. D. The program, it can be that day you know always. You know always when they program any, we can be. We can always be transported or go home. But we know we don't want to say that we're not transported today.
Well, you promised transportation.
We are promised transportation.
Who promised you transportation?
He said Mr. D to promise transportation.
The police is also alleging that you were throwing stones at them. Were you involved in stone throwing?
What happened was, I want to say what happened was, the director wanted to get out and run away. So now what happened was, we said that until you see our problem, we're not going to get out. And I want to explain the problem and tell them that we will not get out so that they can see and you know it's our problem. So while there, I heard that the minister also in there.
Okay, so another fellow is being brought here.
But then what happened was, the other type of disability, which is the normal school, the info. So then things are going different.
But the police is alleging that you were throwing stones. You people were throwing stones at them.
I didn't see stone, I was behind. I just getting out of more form and all of them.
Okay, thank you. So you can hear these people are agitating against the police. What happened?
What happened? So then we are telling the national operation with disability today's day celebration. They are DDK. We finished with everything. They're supposed to transport and do a Maryland Trustee Fair. Don't know what same thing. We want to use the method thing when we use the bathroom. He run away. He not run away. He was staying in the building. We waited for him. Waited for him. Something can answer. We flag the gate. They call the officer the key. They start beating us. They try to get up for you or we. Same thing. For NCT, he called the police to be as we speaking. Our brother Andrew over there, they investigate them, they beat Andrew. They break a crushy. They break a crushy. 540. They push out for you or we. They break people with the people not go to there. Yeah.
Did you also see people throwing stones at the police because the police are alleging that you people are throwing stones at them?
No. When the police in the enter, they start pushing the gate. They go up there. They push the gate. All of us start falling down. Who's that? But they're saying they want kids to follow for us. They're nobody going outside. They keep the start beating all the break people first. When the break people.
So you people block the gate and say nobody going outside?
We block the gate. We said nobody going outside because our air was in.
Even when the police came and asked you to leave, you still say you're not leaving?
They give attention, they shut the gate. All of us fear down. Like how they put the tears down up. All of us start running away. Yes. Like what happened? Because same
any injuries? Anybody got injured?
Yes. Some people over there.
Where?
There's a few over there. Aren't you? The pit. The two. You see, the balloon crash, they're having a mistake. Aren't you over there?
Where is he?
He over there, there's a fee. I can just pass out the supermarket. Right there.
All right, folks, so this is what is unfolding here at the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf Ministerial Complex, where a group of physically challenged people have been protesting, according to what they've said, for their transportation benefits, allegedly promised them by the head of the National Commission on Disability. And as they have explained, that transportation money wasn't given to them, and hence they, in their own words, decided to hold hostage the head of the National Commission on Disability, Sam Dean, and some of his deputies. Holding them hostage, the police came to rescue those folks who were being held against their will and disperse tear gas. That caused a commotion here. We saw a lot of people running towards the Congotown back row end, and we do see two guys there in the rear have been arrested by the police, and they are alleging that others have sustained injuries. We have not seen any injured person so far, and the police are telling these two ladies to leave, and they are still refusing to leave. Okay, so that lady is being taken away. She's being taken away. So this guy is saying he wants to be arrested as well. Another lady is also saying she wants to be arrested, and she's being taken away. So this is what is unfolding here. Chief, have you been arrested by the police?
And then break, they tell the man that they almost like the last you break. They break the mistake. They didn't stop that, they beat on him. For what we see? For what we see? We keep that very peaceful. We put our hands up. Let us keep our hands up.
The police have said you should go across the road, and you are still saying they should arrest you. Why do you want to be arrested?
But I was going out when they told me to stay right, and then I kept behind my rest of my other guys going. I went clear. But the men didn't go. We keep them very peaceful. The team was very simple, very, very simple. We keep them for the program. If we can't run our program, don't host the program. Now that we hosting our program, people with disability, you know, some of all the disability will come here from way near our rock culture. I guess you know rock culture. I'm from where rock culture, almost like $700 to $800 I spent to come here. Una don't come say they paying transportation.
So why do you want to be arrested? Why? Why do you want to be arrested?
Why do I want to be arrested?
Yes.
I want to be arrested because they have no right of taking my police. Why they carrying them? So why we see they taking them?
They are arresting us.
So we can see people with disability being arrested. This lady so she's got a speech impediment and she doesn't want to be on the camera, and the folks are still crossing the road and coming even against the advice of the police. You can see this lady is deaf and dumb. She's signing, and which I can understand. So those who are deaf and dumb or with speech and hearing disability have been asked to leave by the police. So the police are coming with reinforcement and telling them to move. Telling them to move. So it's been taken away. So according to them, they're protesting because something in their head has taken away their transportation money. This guy is resisting arrest. So this is what is happening here. People living with disability, different forms, are protesting and resisting police arrest as we speak. So the police doing their best to take them from here. Her colleagues are telling her not to cry or not to beg. You want to see my ID card too? So these people are resisting arrest, and more are crossing towards the ministerial complex where they were initially dispersed by the police. So seems like so this guy is alleged of throwing stones at the police. Okay. He's being whipped. He's being whipped and taken away. That guy is being whipped by the police. And there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. That police officer is whipping him. And they've been taken away. That guy is being stubborn. He's being whipped by the police. And now he's sitting. And now he's sitting. And now he's sitting.
As they are protesting, they were protesting for
So they're angry with their own colleagues. So all of this started this morning, according to them, when they came for the police have dispersed tear gas again. Tear gas has been dispersed, and now they're running. They're taking them away. You can see the tear gas fumes. You can see the fumes, and another. So the police are firing the tear gas, and that has dispersed them. That lady is being out of a wheelchair, and she's being taken away. They're throwing stones. They are throwing stones now. I see stones being thrown. That lady is throwing stones. So they're throwing stones at the police now. After the police just fired a tear gas canister, they've dispersed, and they're throwing stones at the police from this end. You can hear the sound of the stones. The police have fired another canister of tear gas. Another canister of tear gas has been fired, and they are dispersing. So you can see the fumes from the tear gas that has been dispersed. Yeah. So the police asking them to move. They've now crossed the road.
they're asking them to cross the road, so
You can see the fumes of the tear gas.
the police are now shooting tear
The police line has been drawn. Several others have been arrested. The strong stench and peppery smell, choking, eyes piercing, eyes burning sensation from the tear gas is being felt all over. The police are moving, and these are reminders of what just